everyone, my friends on YouTube. Welcome to another video, and today we are talking about how to take action even when you're not feeling 100% positive, or when you're not feeling 100% good and flowing and motivated, or fill in the blank. So before we begin, I want to please ask you to subscribe to the video and hit the bell button so you'll be notified next time I am coming up with more new content. And also, I want to ask you to share with me in the comments if there's any new topics that you particularly want to hear or you particularly want to learn about. So I'm trying to make these videos as bite-sized and as short as possible, but also deliver massive insights to you so that we are making improvements across all the areas of your life easily, effectively, and intentionally. So let me know in the comments what it is that you would love to learn and what kind of topics do you want me to explore with you. And without further ado, let's begin. So I was inspired by some of my clients who, struggle to get productive or struggle to take action when they don't feel 100% positive. So now this applies to the people who have been doing, some mindset work, who generally are feeling quite positive, but still feel a bit of, hold back that is getting in their way, or that is still feeling a bit of negativity that is taking up some time in their day or taking up their attention. And a lot of people can't manage to get that 20% or that remaining 10% or 5% of inner critic or inner negativity that's chattering in their brain that is distracting them from taking action or distracting them from feeling that productivity in the day. So I really want to address this because I know some of you may be dealing with this as well. And yes, I totally understand the feeling of, how do I continue to move forward when there's still a bit of the remaining 10% or 20% that's of negativity that's holding me back? What do I do about it? How can I completely clear it from my head, right? And how do I be at a place where I am fully going forward, feeling unstoppable, feeling my own greatness, stepping into my own power? And this video is going to address that for you. So when you feel like you want to eliminate 100% of the negativity in your head, and you want to be able to take action without anything stopping you at all, that itself, that thought itself, is what's stopping you. What I think it's so important to address is that those thoughts of feeling like you need to eliminate all the negativity in order to move on is what's stopping you. Instead of expanding the feeling of that resistance to the negative thoughts, I want you to completely acknowledge and ignore, okay? So if you are at a place where you are generally feeling quite good and it's just a tiny percent of inner chatter that is bothering you, I want you to know that it is absolutely unnecessary to chase down those thoughts and to completely eliminate them, right? And what you want to be able to do is turn your attention towards the 80 or 90% of the positivity that you're already feeling, and just use that momentum to carry you and get you into the state of flow so that you can continue moving on with that good feeling you have without finding reasons to stop yourself. What I find a lot of people do is that they will let that small amount of negativity turn into something big. It will snowball into something greater if they let it, right? So instead of having to chase down, where is it coming from? Why am I feeling this way? Why am I, feeling this resistance and feeling the urge to run after it if you're already feeling quite good already, is to direct your attention to just taking action and just stepping into doing what you need to do and to focus on the task that you have at hand. Because it is totally a limiting belief that you can only move on, you can only move forward, or you can only do your best when you're feeling 100% positive. And that is the belief that will hold you back from being able to operate on days that you don't feel so good, right? And those are the traits of successful people, is that on the days that you feel good, on the days that you don't feel good, you're still consistently taking action. So focus on the positive emotions that you already have and expand on that and allow that to roll into something greater, so that when you look back at what you have done, it confirms that you are a person who is control of your own thoughts. And the more you exercise this, the more you step into the character that you are taking action regardless, you are performing your best regardless, and that the presence of negative thoughts, or even that bit of negative thought, actually does not have any control over you, and that it does not affect your day at all. You are effectively stepping into the more successful version of yourself by consciously steering your attention away from the need of eliminating all of your negative thoughts. So there we have it. That is it for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. And tell me in the comments, what are some thoughts that you feel like you just need to release the need of chasing down, or looking deeper, or looking more into. And I would love to hear that from you and to support you. And tell me in the comments, if you allowed yourself to release from that need of chasing down that last bit of negativity or last bit of negative thoughts, then what would you be able to accomplish in your goals that you want to right now? And how much more productive could you become? I would love to hear this in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.